Okay, just an update on Rosie. I think the last thing I posted, we got the dash all together and working, and the lights and even the clock working and that. Since then, obviously, I put the carpet in. It's dirty now because I've been walking on it. It went in fairly smoothly. It was just a hard time finding the holes for the, where the seat belts go and that. Those seat belts are only temporary. Those ones came with the car, but as you see, they're pretty faded and worn. They're 57 years old, so I don't know if I'd trust them in an accident, but for now they're just holding place. I ordered new ones from speedwaymotors.com, and they're red and they have the same type of buckle, which see that buckle there? It's like what's called aircraft style. So I ordered front and back seat belts for that. They're coming. I said carpet's in, the door sills are in, and as you see, I don't have the greatest examples. They're a little corroded here, but for now that's what I got. Carpet's all in, tucked under. I had to put a hole in for the high beam switch, and I bought that little black plastic grommet to go there to kind of clean it up a little bit. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it in red, but would have matched this vinyl here. But it's in there, it's cleaned up, it looks good. So all that's pretty much ready to go. So the next thing to do is the seats. Now I pulled the seats out, and originally I was going to order some factory looking covers online. They were, what were they, like $750 roughly for the front, and another $750 for the back. US plus shipping, and so I'm going to be into about a couple of grand. And I went to order it and found out there's a 280-day lead time. So it's April now, so I wouldn't get it till like around Christmas time. And that's just the material to cover it up. Then I might have to foam and stuff like that. So I called an upholstery place and got a quote on my seats to be recovered. And but hold on, I'll show you the seats. Okay, so here's the seats that came out of the car. This is the back seat. As you can see, the sun's just rotted this away, and it's old, and the vinyl's hard and brittle. So the back seat's not too bad. There's the front seat. So obviously I need new covers or have them redone. But like I said, I took it to an upholstery place because I didn't want to wait a year for my covers to order online. And they can do it in about 3 months, but they want $4,000. So I could price around. I've heard them getting for like 3 in that. And I still may get them done, but for now, I don't have that kind of money to put into the interior when I need a roof. I priced a vinyl roof, a convertible top for my convertible, and it's about $1,000 US. I gotta find the lead time on that, but that's more important than the seats right now because I need a roof. I can't get through a safety inspection without a roof. So seats are on hold. Going to do the roof next. So what I did with the seats is I went on Amazon and I ordered these seat covers. I ordered 2 of them. One over there and this one. And they're kind of a... there we are. They're red-ish. They got a red pattern on them. So I'm going to use these to cover the seats. And that'll be my temporary fix anyways. At least I can have seats I can sit on it without it looking like crap and probably tearing it up more. Hooking my clothes on or whatever. So the springs are good. It's just the material is tore up in that. So this is my temporary fix. It's either $4,000 to fix that or $50 to fix this. Well, $50 a box, so $100 from Amazon. That's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to put the seat covers up on, put the seats back in. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and hopefully it looks pretty good. I figure these are a generic universal fit pieces. I think I'll just pull this piece out and have it tucked underneath and put it right back on top. Just make them as tight as I can, make them fit. Now I know that this is a one piece, the top and the bottom. One piece top and bottom. Seatbelt goes through there. That's two separate pieces that go in separately, so I'm going to have to do the bottom first, wrap it, put the seat bottom in the car, and then put the top in, hook it over top, and tie everything down. Got to sort it out, but that's the plan. Instead of letting you watch me struggle and fight with that, I will just bring you back when I'm done, and you don't have to hear me swearing at it. But that's the plan now. All right, just a quick update. I'm getting ready to put the back seat in, and I was going to put the bottom in first, put the cover on, and then put the back in and flip the cover up over top of the back part, because it said the cover is all one piece. But I can't do that because the back has to go in first, because it bolts down behind where the bottom part will be. So I'm getting the back ready first, and I'm taking out this cover here. There's a cardboard cover that was here, and a trim piece here that the what they call parade cover clips into. Right, this white piping here. It clips in here, so I've taken that off, all to get this speaker cover off. So I'm going to try and put the seat cover underneath it and just bolt that back on. But while I'm doing that, just thought this was interesting to note. There's actually confetti from who knows how old inside the speaker cover. So this car was probably already obviously used at a wedding at one point, which I'm hoping to do with my daughter someday. But I just found that interesting. It's like confetti gets everywhere and you never get rid of it. Here's a pretty 60-year-old car, still got confetti in it. I thought it was interesting anyways. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to put this, take this off, get the cover on, and see how that goes. Not bad. I'll have to get the line straight. I might have to cut this out, put that speaker cover in, like so. But yeah, I think that's going to work. So let me fight with that. And I'll get back to you. Okay, I got the back part all attached in. We have to stretch it a little bit to try and get the line straight, but yeah, I think it's going to work all right. Like I said, it's just a temporary thing until I can afford to have them done properly, or buy the skins off the internet and wait a year for them to come in. But for now, that should work. I'm going to put the back in, flip this bottom part up, put the bottom part in, and this flips over top of it to tie it down. But yeah, that turned out not too bad. This will tuck in along the sides. Well, that's going to be all right. So let's get that in. Okay, got the back seat in. It's a bit of a struggle, but it's all in there and tied down and that, so it kind of matches the interior. It's not bad. I'm not crazy in love with it, but it's decent. It's good enough. We can sit on, we can drive on it, and it was $50 compared to $4,000. So this is just temporary anyways. I'm going to eventually do the seats properly, whether I order the skins, the factory skins, and redo the seats myself, or just fork out the money and let somebody else do it. But I'm cheap. I'm more likely to do it myself. But for now, that's the one seat. I got the exact same cover for the front seat as well. It's a bench. It should go on easier. And then I'll mount it, and then we'll see where we are for there. So that's my seats. I'm actually I'm happy with it. It turned out decent. Car show quality? No, but cruising quality? Yes. So that's where we are so far. Okay, I got the back seat in, and I've done the front seat. I'm about to put it in, but I haven't put the holes in the floor, holes in the carpeting yet, because for the seat to bolt down. I did over there. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to show you a trick that I learned from a couple of people actually. I've seen on Vice Grip Garage and I forget who else. Maybe DD Speed Shop. But anyways, so I'm going to find the hole. I'm going to push it through with this tip first. I heat this up. It's just like a pry bar type thing I got. And just push it through. And it just melts the carpet through and makes a nice even clean hole. Seals it up so it doesn't fray. And then, yeah, if you try and drill it, the drill is going to catch fabric and pull it and everything else. So that's going to set the camera up here and show you how I do this. First thing I got to do is I got to find out where the hole is. And you can usually feel it. Let's see, it should be somewhere in here. Of course, now that I'm, yeah, right there. Right there. I can feel the indentation. Let's take this punch, push it through, make sure I got the right spot. Okay, maybe I don't. There it is. Okay, so that's where the hole is. I take this and I heat up with a torch. Well, nice and hot, 'cause it's just got, the carpet's just polyester, and so you want it to, it's just going to melt really quick. Alright, that should be hot enough. Put the torch down. Okay, pull this out. You can see the hole. There you go. Nice perfectly round hole, right where I need it to be. Gonna do one more right here, and then we put the seat in. We'll see how that turned out. Didn't turn as good as I hoped, but still better than what it was. Okay, the seats are in, seat covers are on. The fronts didn't turn out quite as good as the back ones. Just the way they are, I guess. It's a different design. Also, you can see the back, see where it straps down. I got to fix that up. Tidy this up. I might fold it under and stitch, put a couple stitches of thread through there just to make it look decent, but oh, I already got dirty. But that's the seats in. It's a good temporary solution, just to give me, I can drive it. I can spend my money on a new roof for it because the soft top's all tore up, and then over the winter I can get the proper seat covers in there. But this is good enough, and that seat's bolted down and it's all the way back. And look at the legroom you got back here. You know, I mean, you don't get that on four-door sedans with the seats all the way forward in some cars. So I tucked this in the chrome of it here, underneath the chrome, but obviously I need to tighten that better. Still need some adjustments, but like I said, for now it's in there. There we are. Carpet's done, dash is done, seats are done. We are pretty much interior ready to go. Interior is more or less done. I want to get a cover for this steering wheel, and this chrome part here is supposed to have a ring that goes here, but I broke it off. I grabbed it by mistake. I have a spare one. I'll have to swap that out. That just needs a good cleaning. Got elbows going here. We're ready to go cruising. Just need to get the top on it. I got brakes to go on next. Yeah, tune-up. And tires. And I'm sure a bunch of other things I need to get through. But for right now, we're not looking bad. Okay, the next upgrade to Rosie, my 67 Fury convertible, is I've changed the seat belts up. I bought these off of Speedway Motors, and they're the same style as the original with the, what they call them, aircraft latch seat belts. They're just better shape. They're not, you know, when you're 60 years old. Here's the old one. See, the colors don't even match anymore. The old ones are so faded. Hold on. There we are. Those old ones are so faded. They're barely even red. New ones are red. Buckles are similar, not quite identical, but they're similar. And they're just a bolt-in affair, you know. So, and the side, same with the side. Comes with retractable ones. So that goes out, hooks into the middle. Got the same on the other side. The old style. Plastic's a little worn, but mostly the webbing material is pretty old and faded. This is brand new. There's a date on it somewhere. It says March of this year, 2024. So that's what I've done for the front so far. And there's the old ones for the back. Haven't got those, haven't put them in yet. They're right here. But you can just see it looks so much better. And like I said, very similar buckles, but not quite identical. But I mean, you see my back ones are all corroded and rusted up, and that's just going to look a lot better. They're DOT approved seat belts, so they're all legal. And they're fairly cheap. I think it was $30 each for the back ones, so $60. And then the front ones were, I want to say $60 each for the retractables. So it's another $120. So roughly $200. I have brand new seat belts. I don't have to worry about it. I only put 2 in the front, 2 in the back. That's all it came with. I could put a third one in for the middle, but in this year of car, the seat belts are actually optional, and mine only came with 4 seat belts. So I figure I'll just leave it as 4. If I find I need another one, you know, for another $30, I can put a third one in the back, but it's just more buckles to trip on and that I probably won't use. So that's the next step. Front seat belts are in. Going to do the back seat belts next. And then it's getting warm enough outside. We can push it outside. I can start to work outside a little bit. It'll tighten the garage. I got to pull the wheels off. I got all new brakes to put on it. Tune the carb. And I'm waiting on my top. My top I've ordered. It's going to be, they told me about 4 weeks. So that's been a week already. So 3 weeks just have the top. Get it on and get some tires for it. And I'm ready for safety. I might be cruising this summer with it. I need paint and a bit of body work, but that's later. Right now I just want to drive it. I might do the paint and body over the winter so I can drive it this summer. Because it's not bad. It's just, you know, I got to put this trim piece back on. But this is actually just, I think it's just brushed painted. It's like a primer. Looks good from a distance, but really it's just primer. And you need a bit more sanding down here, make it all smooth and that. But it's good enough for now. And then over the winter, I said I'll do the paint and body. I'm going to get the seats recovered. These seat covers are just temporary because the seats are needed trash, and to order from online, they wanted a 10-month lead time. So, and they weren't cheap, which I thought was a little crazy because I mean, my convertible top was like 4 weeks, 10 weeks, 4 to 10 weeks. Either, oh, what was it now? That's what it was. It was 40 weeks for the seat covers and 4 weeks for the top, which seems kind of crazy for me. But anyways, so top's coming. Seats I'll do next winter. My daughter works in a upholstery shop, so she's going to redo the seats for me. So that's the plan for that now. But for the summertime, this will do. So this just to get it on the road and going, and then we can just keep improving and tweaking as we go. Getting closer.